Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and it's been a while that I've shown my face in an intro, so I figured I would do that. But today I'm tackling my master bathroom as well as our hallway bathroom. I figured I would combine the two since it's not such a large project like the decluttering projects I've done all around my home. I've done my closet, my garage, my pantry, my kitchen, and my master bedroom, which by the way, I'll have linked down below. It's part of a series on my channel called From Mess to Less, and I have it all in one playlist. I'll make sure to have it for you so you can watch all of that. But let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, it's not such a huge project, but it still needs to get done. I do have quite a few things on the bottom under the sinks that have probably been sitting there for a few months now, probably ever since I did my bathroom deep clean. I want to say that was like 3-4 months ago. So I know now that there are things that I'm not going to be using anymore. I can just get rid of them, and that way I have just less mess underneath my kitchen, my bathroom cabinets, as well as the drawers. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Reason number one why I really want to declutter this bathroom: I've got random stuff over here that does not fit in the drawers. I don't have a spot for them, so I'm hoping to find a spot for the random items here. I've got stuff like for my daughter's bath, when she takes her bath, she's got like finger paint and stuff, and then I've got like the hair bands here, and I don't have a spot for them. So this is decluttering, but I am doing a little bit of organizing as well because I need to find spots for those. And then the same thing over here, I don't have enough room in my drawer to put our toothpaste, so I need to declutter all of this first before I can move stuff that's on the counter back into the drawers and cabinets. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me, 'cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. Okay, so quick question. How many of you all have bought something, you've used it once, you did not like it, so you just threw it underneath the sink and didn't ever touch it again? This has happened to me numerous times, and I just found a lot of stuff, but this is an example. I found this coconut oil lotion that I picked up when I was pregnant, and I've been postpartum for 11 months now. This cream was supposed to be like a belly butter, and it worked good. I just could not stand the smell of it. I like coconut oil and coconut in cream. For whatever reason, this lotion, I did not like the scent of it. So I did not use it. It's just been underneath my bathroom sink here for a few months, well, 11 months now. And instead of passing it on, I just kind of left it there. A few other things that I found here, for instance, well, like this here, this is the perineal spray. Again, it's been a while that I've been pregnant. I don't plan on getting pregnant again, so I can pass this on to someone else that's going to use it. And then also I found like some of these panty liners. I tried them out. I think I used maybe like 4 or 5. Did not really like them. They kind of shift when you move, so I didn't really like them. Again, instead of passing them on, I've just had them stuffed underneath the sink. So I have quite a few things here that I'm taking out. So just a quick tip: if you are decluttering, just try to ask yourself, are you going to use it again? I know that we spent money on these products, and it hurts me too to give things away that I spent quite a penny on. But if you're not going to use them, there's no point in them collecting dust underneath the sink. Give them to someone that's going to use them, a family member, someone, a friend, anybody, instead of just throwing them away or just leaving them to collect dust. So just a quick tip for you all. I'm going to keep decluttering and finding more things that I know I'm probably not going to use again. We've been in 2 places all at once. What we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, my name is Ashley and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 5 girls currently living in Texas. I do enjoy posting a lot of cleaning, organizing, and decluttering videos. So let me know if you enjoy decluttering as well and what you are currently working on. And if you enjoy this video, I'd love to have you join my YouTube family, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all.
So this is everything that I am decluttering from my side, just my side. I can't believe I pulled this many things out. I've already talked about the panty liners, just a few things that, like for instance, shower gel. I'm not a huge fan of shower gel. These were gifts, but I'm not going to use them. I'll pass them on to like my mom that I know she'll use shower gels. I've got a few here. Talked about that already. Some lotions that I am not using anymore. And then I got these from the Dollar Tree. I had originally put up like my straightener here. I'm sorry, but they just don't work as good as a 3M, like the sticker in the back and the hook. They just don't work as good. I wanted them to work, but they don't for heavier items like this anyway. So I'm gonna just donate those. And then this wand was just a little too thin for me. I didn't like the curls that I got with these, so I'm gonna pass that on. And then I already pierced my daughter's ears. I don't need this anymore. It's the solution. Also, this is really pretty. It's not something I want to use right now with kids. I can just see them putting their fingers in here where it melts at. I would rather just continue to use a diffuser or candles where I can move them out of the way. And then these were postpartum, again, 11 months postpartum, so I haven't used those. It's just a few things, like I said, that were collecting dust, weren't getting used. And so now this is what it looks like now that I've taken all of that stuff out. I can tell you right now, I'm actually going to use everything that is in here. And now I don't have to worry about clutter in the back. I can actually find everything just within these 2 bins. I also did find a spot for the finger paint that I talked about earlier, so that's nice. So let's move on to the rest of the drawers and cabinet.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the 2 of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights.
Our bathrooms are actually the last rooms in our home that needed to get decluttered, and I guess I had been putting them off because it wasn't such a large project like my other decluttering projects were. But I think for that reason I should have done it at the beginning, and I guess it's okay that I'm getting it done now. But with it being a smaller project, it's kind of like our junk drawers. It takes us maybe 20 minutes to declutter a junk drawer, but we always put it off thinking that it's going to take longer than it really does. So if you have a space in your home that needs to get decluttered, just set a timer and you're going to see it doesn't take as long as we think it's going to take.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the 2 of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my hand.
perfect example of a few things that I also bought, did not like, used them a few times, and just did not give them away. So this tea tree one from Suave, did not like it. And then the same thing with this one, did not lather like I hoped. I had bought it from TJ Maxx on sale, but it just didn't lather the way that I'd hoped. So I'm just gonna pass these on, and then hopefully I can continue to do this anytime that I have something I don't like, instead of just leaving it here and letting it collect dust. Like you can tell here that I've allowed to collect dust. It's been there that long. So the nice thing about decluttering is sometimes you find things that you were searching for a long time. For instance, this contact case I bought and fell in love with. I used it, we went to travel, so it was in this travel bag. I could not for the life of me remember where I had put it. I had left it in here, and now that I've decluttered, I saw it and I nearly screamed because I'm so excited to get to use this again. I loved this case, and I think I only used it a few times because I left it in here. So that's the nice thing about decluttering. Sometimes you find things that you're excited to use again. Guys, I've already set everything off to the side. This is everything that I'm decluttering, and I still cannot believe that all of this was in our small storage here underneath the sink and in the drawers. It's just amazing to me that I had all of this that I wasn't even using. So I will be setting aside things that I will be giving to like family members, like my mom. There are a few things that I'm probably just going to throw away. For instance, like the nail polishes, those just need to get thrown. Those just need to get thrown away. And then I guess like the toothbrushes, obviously those need to get thrown away as well. But just a few things that I can throw away. The rest I will give away. And then if for whatever reason they're not going to get used, then at that point I can throw them away. So let's go ahead and show you what the cabinets and the drawers look like now that I've taken all of this out. This space looks so much better, and like I mentioned earlier, it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. This took me probably 30 minutes to get everything decluttered and organized, and it's so much more functional now. I can actually find something instead of having to dig to the back of the cabinet or the drawer. Moving on to our hallway bathroom, there was not a lot of things that needed to get decluttered, but we do have things like bows, old bows that were not getting used anymore. We had some trash in there as well. So just taking the time to declutter just whatever I can get out of there, and then organize it for my daughters. That way they're able to find things themselves in the drawers.
Club will go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's ride a history.
This cabinet under the sink is one of those out of sight, out of mind kind of things. We don't really access anything other than the Clorox wipes, so I wanted to make it a little more functional for my daughters. That way we could store like their pads and the cleaning supplies as well, but like extra toilet paper, extra soap, hand soaps, and all of that. That way, instead of them having to walk out to the garage or the kitchen to grab soap or toilet paper from the garage, they can access it underneath this cabinet, which is actually what it should be for. Hello, that's what the under the sink cabinet is for, but this it had been this way for a couple of years now, so I figured it was time to get everything out and actually make it functional.
Maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody. empty. About time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. We're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes. Can't get enough. I can't get enough.
Alright y'all, and that is going to do it for today's video. Definitely not as long of a project as my other decluttering projects have been, but it still needed to get done, and I was still able to get a bag full of trash out in this hallway bathroom, as well as a basket full of toys that just needed to get thrown out. But if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to have you join my YouTube family, so please consider subscribing, and I hope that it gave you the motivation to tackle your bathroom or maybe another space in your home that needs some decluttering. So thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
Dancing close together, making